Have you ever pondered the idea of traveling after the age of 70? While the thrill of discovering new places and immersing oneself in different cultures can be exhilarating, there are significant risks that many seniors may overlook until they find themselves in challenging situations. As we age, our bodies and minds undergo transformations that can render travel more tiring, unpredictable, and at times, perilous. Although some individuals believe they can maintain the same pace as in their youth, the truth is that after 70, travel introduces distinct challenges that can complicate the experience. A dream vacation can quickly turn into a stressful, even life-threatening ordeal. In this video, we will unveil 5 crucial reasons why traveling after 70 can pose risks. From unexpected health emergencies to hidden financial pitfalls that can deplete your savings, each point will shed light on the challenges seniors encounter while traveling. By the end of this video, you'll gain a clear understanding of why travel at this stage in life demands extra caution and what measures you can take to ensure your safety if you decide to embark on a trip. Stay with me until the end, as the final point on our list is often overlooked by many seniors, yet it stands as one of the most prevalent ways individuals can lose money, time, and peace of mind while traveling. Let's dive in. Number 1. Heightened health risks and medical emergencies. A significant concern when traveling after the age of 70 is the increased likelihood of sudden health issues. As we age, our bodies become more unpredictable, and conditions such as heart disease, high blood pressure, and respiratory problems can escalate into emergencies when we least anticipate them. When at home, accessing medical care is often straightforward, but traveling, especially in unfamiliar or foreign locations, can complicate the process of receiving appropriate treatment. A minor health concern that might be easily addressed at home can escalate into a serious, potentially life-threatening situation when away from your usual healthcare provider. For many seniors, the possibility of a medical emergency is not merely a theoretical concern, it is a tangible risk. Long flights can elevate the likelihood of blood clots, commonly referred to as deep vein thrombosis. Traveling to high altitudes can exert pressure on the heart and lungs, particularly for individuals with existing health issues. Even mild conditions like dehydration or heat exhaustion can be exacerbated in an unfamiliar environment. Additionally, seniors are at a heightened risk for infections, making them more susceptible to new bacteria and viruses encountered in different locales, which can result in unforeseen health challenges. Take, for instance, the tale of James, a 74-year-old who had a passion for exploration. He arranged a 2-week cruise with his wife, believing it would be a soothing way to discover new destinations without excessive strain. Despite the physical strain, on the 4th day of the trip, he began to experience severe chest pain. The ship's medical staff offered basic care, but he required a hospital urgently, as they were in the middle of the ocean. He had to endure a lengthy wait for an emergency evacuation to the nearest port, delaying treatment by hours. Fortunately, he survived, but the experience left him deeply shaken. What was intended to be a dream vacation transformed into a terrifying ordeal, one he later acknowledged could have been avoided had he taken the risks into account more thoughtfully. Medical insurance presents a significant challenge for many seniors who often believe their standard health coverage will extend to all locations. Unfortunately, they frequently discover too late that they lack coverage for medical treatment outside their home country without appropriate travel insurance. Hospital visits, emergency surgeries, and even essential medications can lead to exorbitant out-of-pocket expenses, with some seniors facing thousands of dollars in costs just to receive necessary care while traveling. If you're over 70 and contemplating a trip, it's crucial to consult with your doctor beforehand. A comprehensive health assessment is essential to identify any potential risks, and it's crucial to always carry all necessary medications. Researching the healthcare system in your destination is vital, and if you're traveling abroad, ensure you have comprehensive travel insurance that includes coverage for emergency evacuations and hospital stays. Being prepared in terms of health can significantly impact the difference between a smooth trip and a disaster. Maintaining good health is one of the key elements to enjoying life after 70, especially considering the medical risks that can arise. Traveling poses various risks, and one significant concern is the heightened exposure to infections and contaminants. After the age of 70, this risk becomes even more pronounced. Crowded airports, packed airplanes, public transportation, and unfamiliar dining establishments foster environments where bacteria and viruses flourish. While younger travelers may brush off a minor cold or stomach bug as a temporary setback, for seniors, these infections can escalate into serious health issues. Complications, hospitalizations, or even long-term health setbacks can arise from a single trip, exposing older adults to more illnesses than they would typically encounter in months at home. In some cases, the immune system simply isn't robust enough to fend them off. As we age, our immune system naturally weakens, making recovery from infections more challenging. Respiratory illnesses, in particular, present a significant risk to older adults. Studies indicate that seniors are more likely to develop complications from flu and pneumonia. Even the common cold, particularly when faced with new strains from various regions, can pose a challenge. Airplanes, in particular, serve as a breeding ground for germs, with passengers often crammed together, inhaling recycled air for extended periods. Given that individuals from all corners of the globe traverse airports daily, it's simple to come across viruses that one's body has yet to encounter. Additionally, the matter of food and water safety arises. Many travelers are eager to sample new cuisines in different countries, but this can be a concern for seniors. Unfamiliar ingredients, spices, and cooking methods can result in digestive discomfort. Foodborne illnesses such as norovirus, E. coli, and salmonella can affect older adults more severely, resulting in extended illness, dehydration, and a significantly compromised immune system. While locals may have developed immunity to specific bacteria present in their water supply, travelers typically lack this protection. Even something as seemingly innocuous as drinking tap water or consuming a salad washed in local water can result in serious stomach infections. Restrooms, hotel rooms, rental cars, and other locations often harbor germs. Many individuals mistakenly believe that a clean appearance equates to safety. However, surfaces such as doorknobs, seat belts, and tray tables are seldom disinfected as thoroughly as necessary. Seniors who depend on mobility aids like canes or walkers face an even higher risk, as they often touch public surfaces for support. So, how can seniors safeguard themselves when travel is necessary? Taking additional precautions is crucial, including wearing masks in crowded spaces and washing hands regularly. Having hand sanitizer on hand can significantly lower the chances of encountering harmful germs. Opting for bottled or filtered water, steering clear of raw foods in unfamiliar areas, and choosing well-cooked meals can aid in preventing foodborne illnesses. For international travelers, obtaining recommended vaccinations and bringing along essential medications for stomach problems or respiratory infections is crucial. Maintaining health while traveling is achievable, but it demands careful attention, thorough preparation, and a robust immune system. Nonetheless, health risks are not the only considerations. There's an additional aspect to consider regarding travel after the age of 70. It can often become more of a challenge than a pleasure. This factor can affect not only your well-being but also your financial stability and peace of mind. If you're still engaged with this video and appreciating these insights, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're present. If you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so and activate the notification bell so you won't miss any upcoming videos. Your support is vital in helping us produce quality content that aims to inform and inspire you. Now, what was less? Advance to point 3, the challenges of travel fatigue and recovery. While traveling can appear thrilling, for seniors over 70, the physical demands can be much more significant than anticipated. Long flights, early check-ins, unpredictable itineraries, and extensive walking can result in a level of exhaustion that is hard to bounce back from. Unlike in their younger days, when a good night's sleep could rejuvenate them, older adults frequently discover that fatigue can persist for days or even weeks following a journey. When the body is weary, it impacts everything else, including immune function, which may weaken. As coordination deteriorates, the likelihood of illness or injury escalates. One significant challenge for older adults while traveling is the disruption of sleep. Resting in an unfamiliar bed, coping with noisy hotels, or adapting to varying time zones can render it almost impossible to achieve adequate rest. The consequences of sleep deprivation extend beyond mere fatigue. It impacts cognitive clarity, diminishes immune function, and heightens the risk of cardiovascular issues. Research indicates that older travelers crossing multiple time zones frequently require more time to acclimate. Jet lag can extend far beyond what one might anticipate, with this persistent fatigue transforming a potentially delightful journey into a taxing ordeal, leaving travelers feeling depleted rather than refreshed. Additionally, the physical toll of prolonged sitting on planes, buses, or trains can result in stiff muscles, swollen joints, and a heightened risk of blood clots. For seniors dealing with arthritis or circulation problems, lengthy travel durations can lead to discomfort that lingers well beyond the trip itself, even after reaching the intended destination. The physical challenges of sightseeing, managing luggage, and adhering to a packed itinerary can swiftly become daunting. What begins as an exhilarating getaway can rapidly transform into a battle to stay on track. Take, for instance, Richard, a 75-year-old man who has always cherished travel. After retiring, he and his wife organized a 2-week journey abroad, believing it would be as delightful as their earlier adventures. However, following a 10-hour flight, maneuvering through a bustling airport, and acclimating to a 6-hour time difference proved to be quite taxing. Richard felt utterly drained before the journey had even commenced. By the second day, he struggled to walk long distances, fought to remain alert during tours, and found himself in need of frequent breaks. Just as he began to adjust, it was nearly time to return home, leaving him to spend the subsequent weeks recuperating from the trip rather than relishing his memories. Another hurdle that seniors encounter is the challenge of keeping up with their regular diet and hydration. Many destinations offer unfamiliar foods that can lead to digestive troubles, and maintaining proper hydration becomes a concern. While traveling, dehydration is frequently underestimated. It can result in fatigue, dizziness, and confusion, turning even the simplest tasks into challenges. When coupled with inadequate sleep and physical exertion, it's understandable why many seniors return from trips feeling worse instead of rejuvenated. So, what can be done? If travel is necessary, seniors should prioritize ample rest days, maintain hydration, and refrain from cramming their itineraries with consecutive activities. Opting for shorter flights with layovers allows for movement, and packing healthy snacks can also be beneficial. Allocating time for naps can significantly alleviate fatigue, but above all, acknowledging personal boundaries and adapting travel arrangements is essential. A vacation should be a source of joy, not a situation that necessitates weeks of recovery from the physical demands of travel. The toll of travel poses a serious concern for seniors, yet it is not the sole hidden peril. One of the most significant threats of traveling after the age of 70 is the heightened risk of falls and injuries. As we grow older, our balance, reflexes, and bone density inevitably decline. The decline in physical stability can render us more susceptible to accidents. While a minor stumble at home may appear inconsequential, a fall during travel, particularly in an unfamiliar setting, can result in broken bones, extended hospital stays, or even lasting mobility challenges. The truth is, a single fall has the potential to alter a senior's life dramatically, transforming what was intended to be a leisurely getaway into a distressing and expensive experience. Many seniors are unaware of how distinct travel environments can be compared to their usual surroundings, such as hotels, cruise ships, and historic sites. Many locations feature uneven floors, dimly lit staircases, or slick surfaces that heighten the risk of falls. Some destinations lack adequate accessibility options, transforming simple tasks like boarding a bus or navigating cobblestone streets into unforeseen dangers. Furthermore, in numerous areas, emergency medical services may not be as prompt or sophisticated as those in one's home country, which can lead to delays in treating even minor injuries, thereby raising the likelihood of complications. Consider the situation of Linda, a 78-year-old woman who had always envisioned exploring Europe, and at her age, she maintained impressive fitness, strolling through her neighborhood with ease. However, upon reaching Italy and tackling the steep, uneven streets, she soon discovered the challenge was greater than anticipated. One evening, as she stepped off a curb in a poorly lit alley, she lost her balance and fell, sustaining a serious hip injury. Rushed to a nearby hospital, the doctors informed her that surgery was necessary. Not only did this mean cutting her trip short, but it also led to months of recovery ahead. Returning home, what was meant to be the trip of a lifetime transformed into an experience she wished she had never embarked upon. Another significant factor is fatigue. Traveling frequently entails long days, irregular meal schedules, and disrupted sleep patterns, all of which can impact balance and coordination. When the body is weary, reaction times diminish, making missteps or stumbles more probable. For seniors grappling with arthritis or joint pain, lengthy walks through airports, train stations, or tourist attractions can lead to swelling and discomfort, exacerbating the situation. There is a potential for an abrupt decline in stability, so how can older adults mitigate this risk when travel is essential? Opting for destinations that offer good accessibility, steering clear of high-risk areas with uneven surfaces, and consistently wearing appropriate footwear can be beneficial. Utilizing walking sticks, supportive shoes, and ensuring adequate rest can also significantly impact the experience. Most importantly, acknowledging personal limitations is crucial, as no journey is worth compromising long-term mobility and independence. If you are still engaged with this video and appreciate these insights, please share your thoughts in the comments. Please refer to number 4 below to confirm your presence. If you haven't subscribed yet, I highly encourage you to do so and activate the notification bell to stay updated on our videos. Your support is invaluable in helping us produce quality content that aims to inform and inspire you. Now, let's proceed to number 5, travel insurance and financial risk. One of the most unforeseen dangers of traveling after the age of 70 isn't solely related to health, it also encompasses the financial risks that may arise. Many seniors believe that if they encounter an issue while traveling, they can easily depend on. Many individuals rely on their insurance or personal savings, yet the truth is that travel-related medical emergencies, trip cancellations, and even financial scams can deplete a person's bank account more swiftly than anticipated. For numerous seniors, a single unforeseen event can transform a meticulously planned trip into a financial disaster, resulting in significant expenses and stress. One of the most considerable financial dangers is medical care abroad. Many seniors are unaware that their standard health insurance frequently does not extend coverage for treatment in foreign countries. This implies that should you become ill or sustain an injury while traveling, you might face the burden of thousands of dollars in medical expenses, even in nations with more affordable healthcare. Emergency medical evacuations, like being airlifted to an appropriate hospital, can amount to tens of thousands of dollars. Without adequate travel insurance, seniors may find themselves confronted with the choice of either settling a hefty bill out of pocket or foregoing necessary care. Additionally, there's the concern of trip cancellations, as many seniors plan their journeys months ahead of time. Assuming they'll be in good health when the time comes, but life is unpredictable. Health conditions can arise suddenly, requiring a trip to be postponed or cancelled altogether. Unfortunately, many airlines, hotels, and cruise lines have strict policies that don't allow refunds for last-minute cancellations, meaning seniors can lose thousands of dollars if they have to change their plans without proper trip insurance. Recovering that money can be nearly impossible. Beyond medical costs and cancellations, there's another serious financial risk: scams. Fraudulent schemes often target seniors, with scammers exploiting travelers through tactics such as fake taxi services that overcharge for basic goods or intricate plots aimed at stealing credit card information. Many of these con artists specifically seek out older adults who appear disoriented in unfamiliar environments, knowing they are less likely to recognize a scam as it unfolds. In certain instances, criminals deceive seniors by presenting fraudulent vacation deals that ultimately become nothing more than costly traps. Imagine George, a 76-year-old man who had always been prudent with his finances. He meticulously planned a dream vacation to a tropical island, saving diligently for every aspect of the journey. However, upon arrival, he discovered that the hotel he had reserved was a figment of an online scam. By the time he uncovered the truth, his funds had vanished, leaving him without accommodations. In a frantic search for another hotel, he ended up paying twice his original budget just to secure a place to rest. What was meant to be a serene getaway transformed into a whirlwind of stress. The financial chaos that trailed him home raises an important question: how can seniors safeguard themselves? First, always verify whether your health insurance extends to international travel. If it doesn't, consider investing in a robust travel insurance plan that encompasses medical emergencies and trip cancellations. Second, when planning a trip, rely solely on reputable companies and steer clear of deals that appear too good to be true. Lastly, exercise heightened caution with your finances while traveling. Refrain from carrying substantial amounts of cash, be vigilant about who has access to your credit card information, and never trusting strangers with personal financial details while traveling can be thrilling, yet the financial risks highlight the need for extra caution after 70. The unexpected costs, the potential for scams, and the unpredictability of health emergencies turn travel into a gamble that not every senior is ready to face. But does this imply that travel should be off the table entirely? Not necessarily. In conclusion, we've examined 5 significant reasons why traveling after 70 carries serious risks that many should consider carefully. Older adults often overlook the realities of travel until they encounter them directly. From unforeseen health emergencies to injuries, exhaustion, infections, and financial setbacks, each of these obstacles can transform what should be a leisurely getaway into a daunting, even perilous situation. While travel may appear to be an exhilarating way to enjoy retirement, the truth is that it demands significantly more preparation, vigilance, and consideration as one ages compared to earlier years. However, this doesn't imply that older adults should refrain from traveling, it simply indicates that for individuals over 70, the approach to travel needs to evolve. Rather than enduring exhausting long-haul flights, stressful tours, and risky destinations, it may be wiser to opt for closer, safer alternatives that minimize physical strain. Exploring local attractions, taking shorter trips, or selecting destinations with easy access to medical care can significantly enhance both safety and enjoyment. Travel should enrich life, not introduce new challenges that persist long after the journey concludes. If you or someone dear to you is contemplating this, it's essential to consider these factors. Traveling after 70 requires careful consideration of potential challenges. Is your health stable enough to handle the trip? Do you have the appropriate travel insurance to safeguard against financial risks? Have you selected a destination that is safe and accessible for your needs? While these questions may not seem thrilling, addressing them honestly can help avoid unnecessary stress and hardship later on. Ultimately, longevity isn't merely about adding years to life, it's about ensuring those years are lived fully. Emphasizing the importance of quality, independence, and peace of mind, it's crucial to weigh the risks of unnecessary travel against the benefits of staying healthier and safer. Before booking that next flight, take a moment to reconsider. Thank you for being with us today, we genuinely want to hear from you. Please leave a comment below, sharing one insight you've gained and how you intend to apply it in your life. Your thoughts matter greatly to us, so don't hold back. Reading your comments inspires and motivates us. If you found this video helpful, we would appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, and shared it. Your support enables us to keep producing valuable content that informs and inspires. Thank you for watching, and we eagerly anticipate your presence in the next video.